Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's Mark. Gonna know we back with another video today, man. It's I see by the title. I don't know what I'm gonna call this because the topic is pretty it's pretty like broad, I guess. Or like I couldn't form it into a title when I thought to make this video because something happened in my life to make me want to make this video. So it's basically about uh letting people back into your life that don't deserve to be in there, letting people back into your life that didn't change. They didn't do anything to like conform to the way you wanted them to act and the way that they're supposed to act towards you and treat you in order to, you know, effectively be in your life and hopefully become an asset to you and y'all can benefit off of each other. You feel what I'm saying? Even just to have a person to talk to, even it don't matter who it is, bro. I recently had this with a family member. You know, not gonna disclose who it was. Actually, yes, I will. I'm gonna get real from now on, bro. I'm gonna get a little. I'm gonna get a lot of personal. I'm gonna get a little real personal with y'all because I feel like that would be the way I can better connect with y'all on like a deeper level. Because most of the time I be talking about somebody else or, you know, my past situations, and I don't really let y'all in. You know, so I get how that can be hard to relate to, and I'm all about being relatable. So yeah, so my mom, right? Me and my mom, our relationship tanked back in 2020. Uh, it take two to tango, but she was the reason that this whole thing even like blew up in the first place. Our relationship blew up. She kind of just threw all accountability out the window, and I'm sitting here like she changed as a person overall, not just who she is to me. So who she is to my siblings and everybody. So I kept telling it people. I kept telling people, you know, the people in my life, like my family and all that, they keep telling me to let it go and forgive her and she your mom and da 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 da. You know, when she started treating me like trash. So I was just like, yo, okay, bet. And then like they just keep expecting you to swallow the BS. They keep expecting you to just keep turning your other cheek. Bro, both my cheeks bruised. Pause. I had enough, bro. You didn't slap my wrist enough. You didn't knock me upside my head enough. I feel like I got the message now, you know. So I stopped doing that. I stopped forgiving. I started holding resentment towards her. To the way she treated me and my siblings and the way she's just being. You feel what I'm saying? Cause she up and changed. Like my mom was really like really cool, like for like the majority of my life up until 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So with that being said though, I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but I tried to reconnect with her recently because I realized I came to an epiphany sitting right here in this chair playing 2K. I just thought like, dang, bro, that's my mom though. You feel what I'm saying? I thought like, I was like, bruh, I'm 18 years old, guys. I'm 18 years old. My mom's like 37. I'm like, bruh, life's short. Uh, I'm trying to follow Christ. I'm trying to follow Jesus Christ right now. I'm on that journey too. And on that journey, he said in the Bible, he said, forgive people that have sinned against you, people that did you wrong. And I'll forgive you. You'll be judged based on how you forgive the people that do you wrong. So with that put into it, like couple with the fact that I I don't see her anymore. So like all that resentment and stuff, it's not hitting me straight in the face because I don't live with her anymore. That changed like 2 years ago. So I don't gotta keep waking up and having to hear her voice, having to hear her yell at me, having to hear all this BS and all this gaslighting and manipulating. I don't gotta keep waking up and hearing that. I just hear about what my siblings dealing with, and it kind of pissed me off. But I let bygones be bygones because I don't have to deal with that anymore. Thank the Lord, you know. But I wanted to reconcile, and I wanted to start off slow. I didn't want to like, you know, go meet up with her and just talk about how she's been the last 5 years and how I want this to work. You feel what I'm saying? Because she doesn't do well with confrontation like that or communication like that. All comprehension goes out the window when she feels like you're trying to address something that she did wrong. So I wanted to start off just by catching up. So we did that. I had a good time, bro. It's my mom. Like, I had a good time, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Especially because it was this narrative that, like, it was the other way around, and I was the reason that the whole thing flipped, because I've never liked her and all this, that, and the third, when really it was, I just wouldn't like when she disciplined me and she whooped me and all that. So I always hated that. I, like, I hated getting beat, you know? So yeah, it was always this narrative that I just didn't like my Dukes. So when it came out that, like, she was kind of acting the same way towards me, it it kind of felt like people was okay with it. Like, not gonna lie, they was just like, oh, they don't like each other, they can't get along. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you the parent, low key though. Like, you the parent. I'm not supposed to be the one trying to reach out to you. You're like, I'm your seed. I'm your creation. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. I tried to reconnect with her. We chopped it up for like an hour and a half or whatever. She tried to get real personal, really like shove her way back into my life. And I was just like, pump the brakes. We can go slow. You know what I'm saying? The next few days, I start realizing, I'm like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling to be in contact with my mom. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you lacking something, bro, I'm going to tell you something right now, bro. When you lacking something, it seems like everybody in the world got it. When me and my mom turned sour, when my mom turned sour against me, bro, it seemed like everybody I knew had the best mom in the world. They had super moms. Everybody posting their mom for Mother's Day. I'm like, damn, bro, like my mom, I don't even see her on Mother's Day. Like, she going to some cookout or some shit. I'm like, bro, damn. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy, though. Like, a bunch of stuff. Like, you can be in school and you got on some, some old sneakers. Now, back to school, come on, you ain't really got that much money. Your parents ain't really got that much money. I've been there before. And you walk in, everybody got on the newest stuff. Everybody got on the newest J's. That they got on the freshest fits, everything, bro. And you sitting there with a, you know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody knows what it feels like to feel like you're lacking something simply because of the circumstance you in. And I'm just telling you right now, bro, as soon as you stop feeling like, as soon as you come out of that reality that you lacking in something, your mentality, your mental health will get way better. As soon as I stop thinking like, oh wow, I really don't need my mom how I used to, and how I used to think I did. So once I adopted that mentality that I don't need this specific person just because of who she is, my life got extremely better. My mental health got better. I got less angrier, everything. And I realized that I invited all of that back into my life without putting no conditions on it, without putting nothing, no resolution, nothing. I never said you gonna need to do this if you want to be back in my life. You gonna need to act like this. There won't be any of that you did last time. There won't be any repeated offenses or behavior. I know we all human, but you can't keep crossing me the exact same way. You feel what I'm saying? It's like scribbling on a piece of paper with a pencil. If you scribble and scribble and scribble in the same place hard enough, it's gonna make a dent in the paper. And if you do it a little harder, it's gonna make a hole. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I said in one of my videos, bro. You can drop a vase 7 times, bro, and you can put it all back together to where it's standing up. But every time there's a little piece that's missing, and it's gonna be a noticeable hole. So I'm not gonna keep turning the other cheek. I'm not gonna keep forgiving you for things that I already knew you were gonna do to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself in position to forgive you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna remove you out my life. So that's what I did, bro. I removed her again, like I did before, and I realized that it was my own fault for expecting things out of somebody that didn't. For one, she's never been the type to just up and change. For two, she's never been the type to compromise. And for three, I expected way more. Life and God have a way of humbling you when you start expecting things out of people and out of life. You start expecting God to do this. You start expecting that person that hurt you to apologize. You start expecting that person to change. You start expecting your job to do this. No. You got a really hard way of humbling you. And I got humbled, bro. And if we being real, Y'all ever seen, before I wrap this up, y'all ever seen like kids get in trouble by their parents or whatever, and the parent be like, "Oh, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed." I never understood how that meant. I never understood what that meant and like what it meant to feel that way towards somebody, but now I do. I used to get really mad when my mom would treat me in bad ways, but now I don't. I'm just disappointed. I've been like, oh, seen that before. But this particular time, I literally dropped everything against her and came to her with open arms and talked to her, conversed with her, conversed with that person, you know? But it just doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter if the person don't care and they not sincere and they deceive you. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference between deceiving somebody and just lying. She didn't lie to me at all, you know, because she never said she was going to do anything. She never said she was going to change. I just allowed her back into my life with no conditions. So don't do that. It was very strenuous on your mental health because you know what you'll get to do. What I did the first time, I was like, damn, that's my fault. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not the first time that I've had to feel that way. So it didn't keep racking through my brain. I didn't keep pushing myself in this self-pity, in this blaming myself. I didn't feel ashamed for my actions. I didn't feel ashamed for coming at my mom with open arms and saying I forgive you and all this. I didn't feel shame for that. Shame is the devil. So if you feeling shame or you feeling guilt, give it all up to God. Really sit there at the edge of your bed and think, bro. Just think for a solid 2 minutes in silence about the decision, about whatever is going on. You feel what I'm saying with that person. Just don't let it consume you. You can't be consumed by negative things. And if you are, you can't be consumed by it for long because as soon it will eat you up. But yeah, man, I'm finna go hoop. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying? It's Mark going up. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. And we out.